This is another mother. Good evening and welcome to my life. Depending on where you are, how are you? Ogamba mtia, mugamba mtia. This is another mother. Welcome to another mother, and I'm Yana. As our slogan states, tomorrow is hope, not a promise. Leero mbadde nga njagala twogere ku mutima omulungi. Do you have any regrets? Do you have any regrets of being good? Do you have any? Or do you have any regrets of doing good for people? Ina ekyewejjusa oba nedda? Nenga mugamba mutya mugyebaleko. Olunaku lwo lubatambulidde butya? Nandyagadde twogere ku ky'okubeera n'omutima omulungi oba nti gwe olina kyewejjusa mu bulamu bwo, olinayo kyonna kyonna kyewejjusa. I'm just asking. Ebintu bingi bizze nga bitutuukako mu bulamu bwaffe. Si ku nze nzekka, si ku gwe, kwoli ne kwoli oli omulala gw'otamanyi. Naye nga gy'ali ng'era bingi byalaba era nga bingi ebimutuukako. Naye olumu tugezaako okwambala engatto z'abantu abamu. Bwe tuzambala ezo engatto z'abantu abamu ne twegamba singa abadde nze nandiwulidde ntya nga waliyo alina obusobozi n'atanyamba. Ne weegamba no kanyambe omuntu oyo. Laba omutima omulungi ogwo bwe gugenda okukuleetera ebizibu. Ng'oba osanga omuntu oyo wandimuyambidde wala nga takuliraanye. For sure gwe olina ekyotulawo ne wejjusa n'ogamba naye oba singa kino saakikola in the first place oba tokiinaayo. Abamu ku ffe tukeera ku makya ne tulekawo famire zaffe ne tugenda wala nga ne bwendoota nti ngire kanfunewo ka bbaasi, amazima nga tekasobola kunzizaayo waffe nga nava wala. Bwe mba nga nava wala. Hi Noros, I don't know your name by the way. Guys, nvudde wala, completely wala nga gye nvudde. Nga ne wengamba kaninyewo ka taxi tekagenda kuntwala, ago mazima era nga tekalintwala. Naye nga byonna kyekisinga okwewuunyisa. Bwe ntuuka eyo gye ntuuse, I get a good heart. Ne ngamba kanyambe ku gundi, kanyambe. Naye nga ne gye ngenze nga simanyi kikigenda kubeerayo. Nga ne gye ngenze nga simanyi oba buli kimu kinaabeera bulungi oba kinaabeera nga bwe nkyagala. Who's this one? Muse, don't waste your time. So ngeyo ne gye ngenze nga simanyi oba waliyo anything good for me oba teri anything good for me. Hello. Kati olw'okuba nti masimanyi if there is anything good for me oba teri anything good for me, nkeera ku makya nenzija ne ngamba let me help. Mu kwagala okuyamba okwo results teziba nnungi. Okeera ku makya n'ozuukuka. I'm fine, how are you? Anyway guys, how are you? Personal, I'm doing okay. Kindly subscribe to my YouTube channel, guys. The handle is Another Mother. Bwe tukeera ne tuva eyo ewaffe gye tuba tetulina gwe tusuubira agenda tuyambako, ffe atukwatiddeko nga teriyo n'omu anyambye. Neva mu buzibu bwe mbaddemu. nengenda nentandika okola to put something on the table to make my ends meet. Amazima genyini nengira. Hi Farida Musa, I don't know if you know me, but I'm Yana. Maybe you know me. Mama Kamama. Hey, salamu alaikum. Koja, how are you? Umugamba mteyo. Amino mkisangu tute koja. Nokera kumacha n'ogamba kangende nkole. Naye bw'otuuka egyokoze tugambe Mukama nakubako kyakuteera ku sowaani oba ku mmeeza n'ofuna akalimo kakyemba ngamba n'olaba olina esoba by'osobola okwetuusaako ku makya n'okera n'ogamba naye nedda ate kambeeko gwe nsitula. Naye ate omutima ogwo omulungi laba bwe gukuzza emabega emirundi 1,000. N'okera n'ojja omuntu ewammwe n'omuleeta ajja akwegatteko, ate gwe wojja ekyokulya ye n'ayagala ayonoonewo mu lunaku lumu. Tugambe olowooza tozza emabega ebigere nga 10 eyandibadde yeeyongera mu maaso? Obviously obeera ozza emabega. Hi Aine, obeera ozza emabega ebigere nga 10. Alright, akalimo kaba kagenze otandika n'okwejjusa lwaki namusembeza era lwaki ye, naye nga mazima tokyalina kyosobola kukyusa. Ngeri omaze omuleeta ng'amaze okwonoona. Hi Rodriguez, notandika okwegamba mu mutima, why me, why? Naye nga ekikutuusiza mu eyo embeera obeere nga tolina kalimo. Amazima gennyini mutima mulungi. Otandikirawo okwejjusa n'ogamba kale singa saamuleeta, kale singa saamuyamba, oba singa nali wakumuyamba, singa namuyambira eyo gye yali nga simwesembeza. Ebyo byonna obeera obyegamba naye nga byonna kyekikubonyaabonya. Mutima mulungi, omutima omulungi ne gufuuka ekizibu. Nkutidde. Omutima omulungi ne gukufuukira ekizibu n'okusinga nekyobadde olowooza. Salamu alaikum Musa. Nga tomanyi nakumanya nti awali olituukawo. Thank you Farida. Nga tomanyi nakumanya nti awali omanyi nti olituukawo. Bameka abalemeddwa we bali naye nga lwa mutima mulungi. Wabula olw'okuba yakeera olunaku lumu n'asembeza omuntu omukyamu mu bulamu bwe, omuntu atasiima mu bulamu bwe. Mu English. Farida tulekeemu. Nakera komacha nasembeza the wrong person. And the more you bring closer the wrong people, those are the results. At the end of the day, you'll be heartbroken. Actually, you'll be deeply disappointed. Hi, Terry. Be deeply disappointed with that person. Kuba, you've lost what you worked for. You've lost your sacrifice. Maybe you left your kids back home without you, without father. They don't have mother's love. They don't have father's love. Then with just your mother, or they're just with your auntie, or with your uncle, or with your sister. But just know you've sacrificed their happiness. Oje oyiye. Ate gwe boze okuyiya. No gamba teka let me bring someone who's there suffering. Aleme kunsaba. Isaac Joseph. I'm doing good, me, the jobless woman. What is this, the Isaac I know? Are you the Isaac I know? A third or one? No. Hopefully, you are the one I know. So, but my day is fine, by the way, Isaac. Ebube, hi. Katobanso, okay. I first greet you all. Then I start again. Otherwise, you're welcome to another mother. Kindly subscribe. If you haven't yet subscribed, stop it. If you haven't yet subscribed, kindly subscribe to my YouTube channel. The handle name is Yana the Mother. So today, Ebube. I'm from Uganda, Ebube. And you, are you Nigerian? If I may ask, Ebube. Oh, you're from Ghana. So, what I was talking about Nigeria, Ebube. Okay, nice to hear from you, Ebube. Oga. Oga, really, he's an Oga. But how are you, Ebube? Kindly subscribe, Ebube, to my YouTube channel. Thank you. Guys, thank you so much. I appreciate. But kindly give me subscriptions plus a notification bell. And then you'll always get a notification when I'm going live or whenever I post something. So what was I talking about? I was just discussing meaning glory. What's morning glory? Hi Kamal. And what I wanted to talk about is have you ever regretted being with a good heart? That was my first thing. That's what I started with. That was the first statement I said. Have you ever regretted being with a good heart or doing something good for someone? In case you've ever been in that position, what made you reach there? Fataki. Hi, Fataki. Ah, you love me. Thank you so much. Kindly subscribe. So, have you ever thought about that? And why did you regret being with a good heart? Is there anything bad that happened to you after doing something good? Some of us, we've left our homes. We've left our children behind. We've left our mothers behind. We've left our fathers. We've left our relatives behind. And then we go. I don't have any problem with you, Isaac. I was just thinking if you're the Isaac, you know. But if it's you, Alhamdulillah. Isaac, give me a subscription. But because everyone knows Isaac Joseph. Good evening, Kamal. Kali, these people, you guys, you're stopping me from talking. Isaac. I don't know Isaac. So, some of us who really we've left our people back home. We went to different countries, not knowing what will be on our way, only hoping for good, only hoping for green pasture. By then, that's what everyone was hoping for. When we left our homes, even we're only thinking about good. We are only thinking about coming, working 2 years or 1 year, and you return back home with everything good. Unfortunately, when you reached where you are, or when I reached where I am, things were completely different. So when things were completely different, this is what happened. I had to hustle, or you had to hustle differently, in different jobs. Some you were paid, some you were not paid, some it took you time to settle within the country. But all that time, all the challenges you went through, I'm talking about those challenges you went through to make it. After you made it, what happened next? One day, one time, you felt you have someone back home who's struggling, all just within where you are. let's say where you are staying, let's say someone wants your colleague is struggling, or you meet your African friend, anyone you meet on the way is struggling, and you're like, my company is hiring, please come join us. And then that person comes to join you. When they join you, RTC complex. Okay, hi. So when they come to join you, instead of them minding their own business, just a slight mistake you do, they'll go rush into the HR. Hi HR, do you know what? This Yana has done this. This Yana has spoiled this A, B, C, D. This Yana is not responding to the patients. She's doing A, B, C, D. And at the end of the day, Yana will be fired from the work because she's not doing her work properly, or just because of a minor mistake that person has done. And for you, what are you doing? You are fighting Yana. You are fighting that friend of yours. Imagine not forgetting, imagine that person not remembering that the person you want to leave that job, the person you want to be fired, is the same person who recommended you to that place of work. Those are some of the challenges we are facing here. It's not where I am, but everywhere we are facing the same challenges. It might not happen today, it might not happen tomorrow, it might not happen after tomorrow. But those are the challenges we are facing daily. And in different communities, we are having such people who are making us regret doing good. When I was saying, I rather leave anything to happen, I would rather leave that person to suffer than recommend that person. Why? Because you know the end results, they won't be good. And what will be the end results? Those end results, you are going to lose your job. You are going to regret why in the first place you befriended that person. Why in the first place you welcomed that person into your life. All why in the first place you said yes, things can be better, and now they aren't better. It's so sad and very absurd that most of the people, 90% of the recommendations those people are given, they end up disappointing the people. They make those people cry. They make those people regret. It's very, very absurd. And we have no way we can change it. I don't know if it's within us. I don't know if it's just envy. I don't know if people don't welcome good things in their lives, that they don't want to see other people prospering. Not sure what other people are thinking of. Personally, I see it in a different way. And even I don't know how I can welcome such a habit. After being given a hand, after being helped to cross the bridge, and I turn my back on you. And I bring out the spears. How is it making sense? Does it really make any sense? I'm asking, Chikolawa, eh? Where is it working? Where is it bringing value? Oh, it's me atachitegeranga. People bo bayina engeri gye bakitegeeramu. And someone is there struggling, finding it hard to survive. Someone is there struggling without food. And another one has plenty of food and is like, hi, you are welcome. Come and have something. Let's share this together. The moment after sharing, the person will make sure you suffer for that good heart. Why? I'm just asking. Do we recognize or are we thinking about the dangers of doing those bad things to our people? Are we thinking about it? What do we know that we are going to make People with the good hearts known to see us anymore. I don't know your name. Is it Nera? Hi, Nera. We are going to make those people, for sure, ignore us. Those people won't come out to extend hands when they can. Most of the people who are suffering, if 70% of people, those people are suffering, they are suffering because of being with good hearts, because of giving out help, because of extending a hand. They don't want to see their fellow humans suffering. And so they are like, I can do it. Please come closer. Please, let's do this together. Please, I can help. And at the end of the day, what are the end results? They get a setback. And they live on regrets until the rest of their lives. So sad, our people. They never value the services. You can host someone in your home, you know. When you host someone in your home and you say someone has nowhere to stay, please, you are welcome home. And you are like, feel free, my home is your home. Do whatever you want, and you don't put limit. The first thing you do, one, your friend has gone with your husband. Two, your friend has destroyed your family. Three, no business. Every bad thing. Or even the person will tell her other friends, hello, do you know what? I'm not eating food here. I don't have this. I don't have this. Oh my God. Only negative things about you, nothing positive. That's why I'm asking myself, why are people with good hearts always regretting? Is it worth for them to regret for being good? I don't feel people should regret for being good. I don't feel that someone should be there complaining, oh no, I'm going through this because of A, B, C, D. I'm going through this because of bringing someone in my home. I'm going through this because of bringing someone to my workplace. Imagine you bring someone at your workplace and the person is like, she or he will lose that job. I want that job for myself. You bring someone in your home, if it's a woman, she will say, no, that man has to be my man. I have to make that man, I have to make a family from that man. Are we still okay? Are we still humans? Are we still real with what we are doing? How can we still welcome such things in our homes? This is so not okay, really. Where did we go wrong? Where did those people go wrong? Why do they deserve such? Do they need to deserve such? Who's a militant? They don't deserve that. They don't deserve betrayal. No, haram. They only need good. They need to be served well. Someone welcomes you, accept that. You don't need to go and sit behind and start talking about them. Hello, how are you? I don't eat food. I don't drink. This place is toxic. Why did you allow to come in the first place? If things were good for you. If things were not good for you, I guess it's the reason why you came. Why do you want to ruin the little peace you found somewhere? Why would you like someone to go back on the wall without a job, without food, without anything? And when it comes to us, those who are doing job hunting, it's very worse. Why is it so worse? Because Where you see someone, you want that person to move so that it, excuse me, so that it can be you to do that work. Forgetting that person brought you in, welcomed you, introduced you to his or her HR, so that you can also get a job, so that you can also earn a living. And what are you going to do? This is what you're going to do. You yourself, you'll fight to see this person being fired. Really? Kyewuunyisa nga kituufu. I won't say. Kyewuunyisa nga kituufu. Omutima omubi ne gukuzza emabega. With your good heart, someone with a bad heart wants you to fall down, wants you to be a failure. So sad. Tulabye nnyo. Of course, that's what I can say. Olinga ali mu kulemesa wooli naye nga ye tajja kubeerawo. You don't want me to stay here, but still you won't be given my salary. You won't be given the same amount I'm earning. Then why are you fighting hard to make A lose the position? I think you should just fight to do good so that you can be also recognized. Naye teriyo kibi nga kubeera na mutima mulungi, kubanga ofundikira ozza emabega. Gukuzza emabega ge mazima, omutima omulungi guzza emabega. Abantu abasinga ddene n'omutima omulungi ng'olinga gamba I have a good heart, or I can still do good for someone, or I can still sacrifice something good for someone. I'm telling you, those people, watula onaakunyumiza. Jali, you'll even wonder. You'll even feel very sad for that person. Why am I saying you feel very bad for that person? Because that person is living a life of regret. Is really living a life of regret. But why? You'll find someone, they will say, no, you have nowhere to grow your food. Please, I can give you my piece of land, develop my piece of land, use it like how you want. You are free to do whatever you want. But someday, I'll claim it back. And because you're in a poor situation, you'll accept everything. After some time, 4-3 years, when the person will come to claim the land, do you know what these people do? You'll be the bad nigger, man. This person, this is what they'll do. They'll start to fight you. Ate nga kulwana manyi ku manyi. Some end in the courts. Yeah. No. They want just to cold water because it's hot. The water is very hot, you know. Because the sun today has been 38 degrees. You can imagine. 38. So it was so hot. You want to sit? Yeah. Then you do your thing. How many kilometers did you walk today? Then if you did, you're just tired because of the long day. Yeah. But no, goodness told me they will call. Tefa yangambye in case they told nti they're going to call, they will call. Nangamba, even if they don't call you, you can go back and ask them, as I've not yet received any call from you guys. Who stamped for you here? At the airport? Then that means this is the dates ending 30th. If this is airport, I'll check for you. I'll check for you. So, I'll check. I'm going to check. So, Sibi and Gubambi, and nothing is going by. These people will fight you back. After fighting you to the extent of making you lose your own life. Kubanga, they want that piece of land. And they'll make you feel like you did something wrong to give them that piece of land. But yet before, when they had nowhere to go, when they had nothing to use, you were the first person they wanted from help. And when they wanted your help, that's what they did. They had to accept the help. Now you want your piece of land back? When you want your piece of land back, they're showing you that no, the land belongs to us. Or you have to go to prison. Hey, the bucket is there. Yeah? Yeah. Have you seen it? The red one. And the outside it's very hot, you know. Sorry by that time even for sleeping. By the way, guys, we shall talk tomorrow. Let me let you go take some rest. I don't know what time it is in your countries, and at least here it's already 11. It's coming to 11:30. Stay well, guys. Thank you so much. Kindly subscribe to my YouTube channel, Another Mother. Add a notification bell. Whatever I post, you will receive a notification. Whenever you go live, you always receive a notification. Thank you so much. Stay well. Good night.